Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to solve the count good nodes in binary tree problem. This is a very popular question often asked in technical interviews. We will break it down simply and understand exactly what makes a node good. First, let's define what we are looking for. A node in our binary tree is considered good if, starting from the root and traveling down to that node, there are absolutely no nodes with a value greater than the current node. Essentially, the node must be equal to or larger than everything above it in its path. Let's look at a visual example. Starting at the root node with value 3, it is always a good node because it has no ancestors. Moving to the left, we find a node with value 1. Since 1 is less than the root value of 3, this node is not good. However, if we continue down to the leaf node with value 3, it is good because 3 is equal to the maximum value seen so far on this path. This brings us to our key strategy. We do not need to remember every single node in the path. We only need to carry one single piece of information, the maximum value seen so far. As we traverse down, we pass this value to the children. Here is the logic for our depth-first search. Step 1, we receive a node and the current maximum value. Step 2, we check if the current node's value is greater than or equal to that maximum. If it is, we count it as a good node and update our maximum. Finally, we repeat this process for the left and right children. Now let's translate this into code. We define a helper function called dfs. It takes the current node and the maximum value. If the node is empty, we return 0. Otherwise, we check if the node is good, update the new maximum, and recursively call the function for both left and right subtrees, adding up the results. Let's analyze the performance. The time complexity is big O of n, where n is the total number of nodes, because we must visit every node exactly once. The space complexity is big O of h, where h is the height of the tree, representing the memory used by our recursion stack. To wrap up, remember these points. A node is good if it's the maximum value in its path. We solve this efficiently using depth-first search by passing down the current maximum value. The solution is linear in time and requires space proportional to the tree's height.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.